Oh, this shit's already on. Fuck. Yo, guys who don't know me, I used to be Mofobucs. If you go back, I'm on YouTube, you'll see 20 years of racing. Um, I've sold all the cars that were, the fastest cars because I got sick of throwing money into them. And now I got this Audi and I bought a bunch of parts. Oh, you were watching before I could drive. How old were you when you could watch them? Or how old were you when you started? Thanks for making me feel old. Well, the reason why I'm going live, I was ate dinner. The reason why I'm going live is to explain the progression of everything I've done as far as the racing world. I've been racing since I was a kid. But if everyone remembers me, they remember my earthly Cobra. Had that for about 15 years, 3 setups, twin turbos. I let that go. I just couldn't do it no more. So then I bought a CTSV. I wanted to build the ultimate family sedan, and I did it. I ran a 1008 in it. Still AC seats, put the kids in it, all that good shit. But had to sell it. Lawyers are very expensive. I sold that, and then before that and with that, I had a twin turbo Z06 Corvette, and it stopped being fun when, you never know when something's going to blow or something's going to break up and you got to spend 20, 30 grand. I mean, the amount of money I had in cars was disgusting. So sold the Cobra. I mean, 20 years. This is 20-year span of cars. Had the Cadillac and the Corvette at the same time. Anyway, that's it. I don't need to do 200 miles an hour anymore. I don't need to prove anything anymore. So what I'm doing, I don't know if you guys have been paying attention. I'm bringing the channel back. Old footage, new footage. I've been posting it up to see if I could do this again, because who remembers Street Fighter? I know you guys had to remember Street Fighter. Okay, no one remembers Street Fighter. Okay, you remember Street Fighter. I was a feature channel on Street Fighter. There was no YouTube. No one used YouTube. So I peaked a little early. I had tens of millions of hits on there, but you could never get monetized. Either way, I don't even care about that. I'm not doing it for the money. I'm not doing it for anything. I'm doing it because I want to document something different. Something to where I went out the other night. I raced some V6 turbo Mustangs, the 4 cylinders, and I lost in this Audi A6 30T. It's got a supercharger. I'm trying to build another cool 10-second family sedan, and I lost to these Mustangs, but I realized it's how much more fun it is to be racing with, bolt-on cars. Not trying to go out and be king ding-a-ling and running 8-second passes or trying to find, the fastest guys, and then boom, you blow something. I got sick of it. So I took a little bit of a break. And now I am gonna do like something a little bit different. I'll still be doing a little bit of racing in Mexico, of course, but with this, I already got a bunch of parts for it. I ordered it a while ago. I wanted to see what I could do with this because I always had an Audi. I always had like daily driver A4s. So now what I'm doing is I took this, got it, and said, let me see if I could build another family sedan. So as of right now, it's got a tune, downpipe, nothing major. I have draggy, I have logs of everything the car did before and after. Those videos will be coming up. And my next thing will be put the 18-inch rims on it. These are 20s, they're heavy. Anyway, just do the progression, the draggy time, see what we could accomplish with this car. And then, pretty much go from there. I haven't put any videos out of this from what I've done so far. These are fairly easy to work on. I mean, for the most part, when you're just doing bolt-ons. So I'll do a transmission tune, stage 2. I don't know if I'm going to do ethanol. What's that? Oh, you remember Street Fighter. I don't know if I'm going to do ethanol. Either way, I want to do, try to get to 10 seconds on a stock block. Everyone's doing it now. So fucking what? But are they doing it in a, like I was in a 4,400 pound? The Cadillac was 4,400 pounds. This is about 42 with me and 43. Not going to take any way out and just have fun. Not worrying about it to blow up. Do stories on how much power I picked up from what mods, and go from there. I mean, I've been a domestic guy for I mean, go back and look at my videos. I think the first one I put on YouTube was 20 years ago or 18 years ago. So I started everything back up. I've been posting channels. Follow me on TikTok and Facebook is where a lot of my stuff goes. I put stuff on here, but I really don't share it and stuff like that. So if you guys could, just because I'm curious how many people remember me, because I like to tell people I used to be Mofobucs, because I was back in the day it wasn't the easiest to get the footage onto the computer, onto the interwebs. I mean, you needed a camera, a nice camera. You needed the right equipment. You needed a computer to support it, and it wasn't that easy. So there was only, from what I remember, in the early 2000s, I bought the Cobra in 03, and I started doing it right away. I work in IT, and I just fell in love with it. I was at on SVT Performance and everything. Every Monday, everyone waited for my videos, and which I thought, I don't know, it became a passion. I didn't do it I did it because of the adrenaline. So you guys know, if you're you're into racing or like cars, it's better than a drug. It's better than anything. And I've done lots of drugs. The rush, the beating someone or just having fun. I like to keep it racing with friends and shaking hands, because when you get money into it, I mean, you get bitches talking shit. I just want to have fun. I don't want to hear guys fucking crying and complaining, and stop with the fucking excuses, So, like I said, go back and look on the channel. You'll see my Vette, my Cobra, my CTSV, and now, this. So my plans are, and you all see, it'll be documented. South Florida. Tampa goes to South. Oh my God, there you go. Oh, that's still on the YouTube channel. Follow me on TikTok and Facebook, because that's where most of my stuff has been going. But yes, Tampa does go to. That was, who could pull that off without no social media? Seriously. What's going on? I sold a Cobra. I had the Cobra for about 15 years. Ended up selling it to a local guy, and he ended up putting a stock motor back. I blew it up. I mean, like when the new turbos, and that's why I got sick of it. But I blew it up, and then I was like, I'll sell it in pieces. So this guy Nick bought it, and then when he bought it, he sold it to someone else, and I think it's out of the state now. But I got to see it around. There's actually a video of me. If you go back and look, there's a video of me in my twin turbo Z06 versus my old twin turbo Cobra, which I thought was really cool. I gave him like 5 cars, and you guys can go watch that if you want to. What else did I do? So that was that. I sold that maybe 4 years ago. 3-year-old. How old are you in that video? In the video, which video? What's going on with the Cobra? Okay, I answered that. I don't have TikTok, still a video. Okay. If you don't have TikTok, you have Facebook, I'm assuming. Like the Mofobucs page. Street Fire, yes. Yeah. My boy right there. I remember. You're always following me, man. What's your name? What is it? I can't read it from here. I'm old now. Florian, CZ. You're always following me, man. Viper guy with a Vette. Viper guy with the Z06 back in the day? Tuning Red Line Motorsports. Oh, you're in Germany and you've been following me for this long? Tampa video. Okay, so I'm gone so long. Well, I was gone so long because of life. I mean, if you go back through the videos, just blowing shit up and paying for it. I mean, hundreds, and I'm not rich, hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars on these cars. Not only buying them, but repairing them. Like when I got the twin turbo Z6, I was all amped up. Fucking went to FLK 2-3 years ago. Did the roll racing thing. Second pass on the roll racing, I broke the transmission. So when I broke the transmission, I said, might as well get an RPM transmission and RPM fucking rear end. Well, that's just stupid. I got other things to spend money on. I've been doing this too long. Let's see. How old were you in the video? In what video? I'm sorry, hold on. Oh, how old was I in the Tampa video? When Tampa goes to South Florida? Why gone so long? Just life. I've been gone for a while, but I'm gonna do something a little bit different now. And I come from Germany. Street Fire is what a lot of good. Yeah, Street Fire. That YouTube that was not a thing. Street Fire was where it's at. I was a feature channel on there. The owner of the website asked me if it could be a feature channel. I also was on some pay-per-views back in the day, street racing in Tampa. I sold my footage to ESPN. ESPN had a lot of my footage. They used it for a documentary. Also, so there's that. Yeah, no one used to use Tube. Everyone used Street Fire, and Street Fire got bought out by a corporate company, which said, "Yeah, we don't want this on here," and then it's gone now. My age and what Tampa video? Hold on. Oh, in Tampa goes to South Florida. You'd have to go. I would say 28, 29. You'd have to go back to see when I was originally posted because I was posted. I don't know, a couple weeks after I went. But the funny thing about when I went to South Florida, I was tuning the car prior to going, the Cobra, and because the stock motor on that lasted 10 years. So it had nitrous, stock motor, ported blower, all the bolt-ons, and I just rode that bitch out. It lasted 10 years to the day that I bought it. That stock motor. But yeah, I was that young. Yeah, at least. Yeah, no, you've been following me a while, dude. I wish I had the old Street Fighter. I have them. What really happened is I was going to do this anyway. What happened I found an old hard drive, and when I found this old hard drive, it had all my fucking shit from 2002 to like 2013, and I'm going through it, and I was like, you know what, I should start doing this again because I was doing it on and off. I was doing it. Hold on, guys. Who's sending me a message? My daughter. Kids too. Kids another reason why I slowed down. Well, Santa could pre-order that. She's fucking hilarious. Oh, I wonder if she's watching me. Yeah, I have old kids now. Yeah, kids that are old enough to do this. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Bam, bam, bam. Oh. Go to you to. Oh my god. All right, sorry. So what was I saying? My memory's shot with old age. Oh, you got a V now? What's under the V? I look 43, 45. Well, that's because of what I'm wearing. But I'm 45. But to say that hurts my feelings because I feel young. God, 45. Don't talk to me. Whoever you. Wait, who are you? Yeah, I'm not talking to you no more. Missed old. Yeah, I do miss the old Cobra, but you know what? I do miss it only because it got me so passionate and crazy about cars. But I'm going to tell you, all my cars, by far the most reliable and the most fun, the most enjoyable, could drive it to Georgia and back was the Cadillac. The Cadillac made about 800. I think it ran a 1008, and I ran a 1008, and the transmission broke before the track. So 4,400 pound car going 9 seconds. That's pretty seconds, and then seconds, and then I sold it. I just sold that to Kid Jacob, really cool guy. He took it, and this is what I did. I hopped in the car. I said, "Listen, I didn't want to sell it. If someone wanted to buy it, I would." He came over. He said, "I want to buy his car," and I was like, "Yeah, I don't know. Let's talk about it." I said, "I'll tell you what. We're gonna go out, and I'm gonna beat the living dog shit out of this car for 30 minutes, and if it doesn't break, I'll sell it to you." I did that for the Cadillac, and I did it for the Corvette. The Corvette, a friend of mine bought off me. He sold it since, but the new owner took the turbos off and he's going nitrous NA. That thing was only had like 35,000 miles on it. I did the same thing. I was like, I'm gonna take this vet out. I'm gonna beat the crap out of it for 30 minutes. If it doesn't break, you go buy it. Never, none of them broke. None of them broke for me. Good old times. Oh, hi, Dad. There's my daughter. Everyone say hi to Apollo. That's not her name. The orange, legendary. The orange banknote you're talking about? No, don't. No offense. I should have wore something else. I would just went out to dinner with my girlfriend. What else we got? You know, this is my first time going live. What other videos are to come? Well, if you go back, look on my page right now, you'll see a bunch of videos that I've been putting out, like with my dad again, ones that I never did, like the CO6 Viper. I mean, twin turbo Viper. I mean, I have to. Let me see. Let's just go back and look. TikTok, Facebook is where I get a lot of stuff. I mean, Facebook, you know, and then obviously, yeah, I was in my attic the other day and I found some old Mofo shirts that I had, not old, a couple of years ago. I thought I sold out, and my page at mofobucs.com is still up. So I still got. Check this out. How do you guys think? I got new ones coming, but Gap Insurance. Who's seen this one? One bottle, one night. That was a really. I did that with the guy from Gravelane, Steve. That was not one bottle in one night. That was one bottle in about 45 minutes. That's when I had a shot. Wait, your dad is the guy who. Okay, you see that, Apollo? Your dad is cool. See, that's another reason why I'm doing this. My kids are like, "Oh, you never remember nothing." Blah blah blah. I was like, I was YouTubing before people were YouTubing, man. You know, I'm showing my age. Okay. Oh, Banknote. Yeah, is he in here? Banknote lives in South Dakota, I think. Who the fuck lives in South Dakota? Um, you're the guy that made racing videos. You see that, Apollo? One bottle, one night. Okay, so yeah, you remember our little shop, yeah. Well, you know, that was kind of like a hobby. What it was is we got sick of paying people to work on cars. Me and my friend with another turbo Cobra, so we opened the shop and we worked on our cars. And then my buddies Rob and Dave, that used to always work on Evos, they worked out of there, and now they're doing jet skis. They're making jet skis fast. Rob and Dave, for boosting performance, I think. But I still have some of these left. Gap Insurance. I mean, I thought it was a cool idea. I don't fucking know. Who likes this one? Anyone? Bueller? Anyone like this? Should I throw it away? Brothers, yes, correct. No one likes this. Well then, fuck you all. No, okay. I want people guys' opinion. Okay, at least someone likes it. Thank you. The first 60 feet is extremely important, as you know, because you have it in there. I can't believe I found these. I thought I sold out. Yeah, I'm not making these again. How about, okay, someone likes it. Dapper Dan with the Hondas. No, I don't work in real estate. I work in IT. I work in IT. I always have worked in IT. Is my daughter still in here? Ava, you still in here? Read some of these comments. See, I told you I was cool at one point in my life. Now I'm just an old man. Okay, how about Turbo Life? I was all about that. See, I even got a tattoo. You can't see it, but I got a turbo up here, crankshaft, and then I have a turbo here with a manifold. Oh god. And then I got like I'll have to show you guys that later. It's a whole the Corvette dash. Who gives a fuck, right, about my tattoos? Okay, so I'm gonna upload a bunch of old ones. I kind of like just been learning the new social medias and everything and all that. That's why I've been reposting stuff. Like if you go to TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. I lived NA life. I think yes, that's what I'm saying. NA life, but it's okay to put some nitrous in there. It's okay to put some nitrous in there, just a little. Is that Fermunda? Andrew, Fermunda, right? I do have just say yes or no, Fermunda. That's a old Andrew Smith. Is that Fermunda? The FD RX7? Oh my god, where the fuck do you live, bro? And yes, I do have videos of your LS FD. You still have that? Because that body alone's got to be worth 20, 30 grand. All right, Turbo Life. Denver? Oh, you're out there getting high, aren't you? Oh wait, it's legal in Florida too. You still got it? Oh my god, does it have a motor in it? I did post some old. I have the video of me in that Corvette, the twin turbo Corvette, versus the twin turbo Cobra. I put that video up recently. I mean, dude, and the boost spiked to like 24, and on ball tires, I was skating, and he had like a 5 car head start, and yeah, that was probably making like 1,300 horsepower. That was dumb. So Turbo Life, fuck you guys. I wanted your opinion on goddamn shirts too. Does anyone care? Old videos were so cool. Those suck. You would have had to remove the music. Yes, yeah. Back then they didn't have. Yeah, back then they didn't care about copyrights. Yeah, the RX-7 was badass. What's going on with your body build? How the fuck do you know that I work out? I'm fucking. Just now you're creeping me out. Because you get old. You get hurt. You got to listen to your body. I've slowed down the last couple of months, but you just got to eat right. Okay, Turbo Life, whatever. Turbo Life. And like I said, the store's still open. If you want to support and see me do some crazy shit, I want to make sure, I'm doing this for me. And so I also could show my kids that I was cool at one point. Yeah, and these are the ones I found. Now, look, who wants to go to Gapplebee's? Yeah, Limp Bizkit, Corn, Tool. I mixed it up. Who wants to go to Gapplebee's? I like this one. Yeah, I'm just hitting everything. I'm just enjoying it. You just gotta go with the times as far as different social medias. I mean, Facebook, TikTok is for kiddos. Yeah, well, I'm 24, kind of. I don't know why. I'm just putting it on there because I want to be cool. Applebee's, Turbo. I got some other ones, but anyway, I just wanted to show the shirts that I found. If you want to, I'll tell you what. If you whoever does buy a shirt, because I want to get rid of these and I'm not throwing them away. Buy one, get like 3 or 4 and a bunch of stickers for free. So that's what I'll do. I want to get rid of them. What else we got? So how many people here? Yeah. So let's actually let me get a chair. Okay. Go to mofobucs.com. Buy a goddamn shirt. Support what the fuck I do. Okay. So where was I? What did I say last? You get old, you get a bad memory. Oh, this dirty hat. I even got hats. I got a bunch of these left. Boom. Yo. What? I do have old Street Fighter videos, yeah. I do have old Street Fighter videos. I'm glad I got to talk to Fermunda. Fermunda was my homeboy, man. Hey, Fermunda, remember that first night I met you with the Cobra when the Cobras first came out? And remember that guy with the Acura, whatever, TLR or whatever? I was out with him. I had to be 2005. And I was driving around. Back then, no social media. You had car forums. So you had no way of communicating. Yeah, Steve. Yeah. Well, I was riding around with him because I had a Mustang GT before that. And that's how I met him. And then I got the Cobra. Well, I said, listen, because back then you never saw Supras and you never saw RX-7 FTs. And I swear to God, I told him this. I said, man, we're not going to find nothing. Once again, there is no social media. I said, we're not going to find nothing. I was like, I'll tell you what, you see a FD or a Supra, call me. 30 minutes later, he's at a payphone. Yes, a payphone, no cell phones. Payphone, calling me and say, I'm looking at an FD and I am looking at a Supra. I'll be there in 2 minutes. So I thought that was probably one of the coolest things ever, right? What's the chance? The forums died because of social media. Like now any idiot with a camera just could post something in 3 seconds. These guys don't know what it used to be like. Guys used to put a lot of time in it. Cobra CL55 AMG was nice. That CL55 AMG was baller. I mean, he had to send the computer to Germany. His name is John. He had to send all his parts to Germany to tune it. I don't know, but that thing was pimp. It was fast too. It was pretty fast. Steve. Yeah, the black CL55 AMG. Yeah, that thing was. It was pretty much stock when I met him, and he's the type of guy. Once he went out and saw fast cars. Well, hey, Fermunda, was it you the night that we were off of in Mexico, off of like 54, and a cop came up and he was really nice. And he's like, "Hey, what you guys are doing?" We acted like we were coming from the track, and we were about to do some racing in Mexico, and I got him to look at our. I was it you? I handed the camcorder to someone, camcorder with the tapes, and I said, "Hey, start videotaping." So we got him to look at the cars. I got him to pop his hood, and I got him to put me in handcuffs, and I'm all amped up about this footage. And I go home, and all I have is footage of my dashboard. Was that you? Because if it is, I'm not that happy right now. Yeah, we did have some fun times, and it got to the point. Um, oh man, I still can't remember who it was. I got him to put me in handcuffs. I got him to put me in the back of the car. I asked him if he wanted to drive my car. Don't know if all. You had local back then. Back then, you had your local forums, which in Tampa, the fast guys were on Need to Speed. Tampa Racing had a little bit of everything. Then you had the big ones like back then SVT Performance was huge. I remember Rice Killer, the guy from Texas. He busted out some videos back in the day. Yeah, Tampa. Yeah, I made Tampa was insane. And then before, like I remember, who remembers? And he's still making videos. Super Speeders, the guy who owns the exotic rental cars. He still makes some cool videos. Who remembers Super Speeders? You are my legend for me. Oh, I appreciate that, bro. You were 15 and now you're 34. Holy crap, dude. Yeah, Rice Killer. He was another one in Texas that made good ones. Yeah, okay, Rob. Yeah, okay, Rob. That was his name. Okay, so Rob, like before social media, all the fast cars, everyone in Tampa came through me because there was no way to communicate. And because I was racing for so long, I would always find a good matchup to keep it fair. And with Rob came to Tampa, it was a Friday night. Rob came to Tampa. I was sleeping in my bed, and I got a phone call from Plan Z. He had an LT1 Camaro. I remember and his name was Ryan. But Plan Z calls me, and he calls me and he says, "I got a GT for you to race." And I was thinking back then it was a 3-valve Mustangs, and I'm like, "You're gonna wake me up for a GT?" He's like, "No, the supercar." So I was like, "Where are you at?" He told me where he's at. I was like, "I'll be there." I showed up like 20 minutes. He had a Ford GT with pulley and exhaust, and they just came out. And I raced him. It was like he wanted to do like 40 to 200. Uh, I did like 41, 40, and then I was spraying fifth gear. It was close races. Well, the funny part of the story, and if you go back, you'll see it on my channel. If you go back, you'll see it on his channel. The funny thing is, I said, "Listen, bro, do not race here tomorrow night. It'll be hot. You'll get arrested." Well, what did he do? And for Munda, you'll remember this. He raced Justin Supra. He raced, yeah, yep, and he got arrested on the bridge. So he made a video. From Discovery. He got the footage from the cops, and he made like a crazy video of it. But do you remember what that guy said to Justin? He said to him, "Oh, I'll come back and bail you out." You have to watch. You have to go to Super Speeders and look. It's somewhere down there. It's from many years ago. It's a great video. You have me in it, and plus I have the video. But he got him getting arrested and all that shit, and what the cops are saying to one another. So, but like, but that's how it was back then. Like, I got a call in the middle of the night because this guy was looking for me. Why, I don't know. Who's the guy loading the Cobra in the? Who's the guy loading the Cobra in the video? You talk about the semi? I need a cigarette. Yes, guys. Stress. I started smoking again. Wait, hold on. You talk about the guy who loaded it? I've been following you since like 6. Andrea, yeah. I mean, thanks for making me feel old. Who was the guy loading the Cobra in the video? Onto the truck. Yeah, the semi. Truck, semi, what the fuck ever. I don't know. It was the guy who owned the truck. And if you look at the video on the inside of it, you have it was badass. He had like bullets for all his gauges or fucking things you need to turn on. I should know more about semis. My dad drove one for like 20 years. Chris Finch. Who is Chris Finch? Was that wasn't Super Guy, was it? Yeah, that truck was amazing. Do you know that truck? I know I was not at Texas. You know, all these years, I never went to Texas 2K. Um, one year I was gonna I had passes, VIP passes, and I was gonna be a vendor, and COVID hit. That was the only time. And one time, here you go. If you guys, yeah, who remembers IMV Films? I wish Sab was in here. Yeah, check out IMV Films because they have a video called "The Vice of Bad Folks," and your grandpa drove semis. Yeah, my dad did too. That is probably my favorite video of all time. I'm not gonna lie. So it looks like some people remember me, which just like I said, follow me on everything. You'll see what I'm doing now. I remember the street that 300Z. Yeah, that thing was nasty. One bottle one night was your favorite. Sprayed the old man. No, he wasn't. He actually wasn't that old. You're talking about it was a CL55 AMG. Was that when I started rowing past him? Yeah, I mean that was a heavy car. You should make a compilation. Yes, I'm going to. Like I said, I think they're out here. I found a bunch of old hard drives and then plus a bunch of footage that I never posted, plus what I'm doing to this. I got draggies on it, mods. I'm doing my next video, which I haven't even started the videos for this. My next video will be time difference, draggy time difference, just from going from 20 to 18-inch rims. So like things like that. This is like inexpensive, and like I said, I bought all these parts a while ago, and I've had them sitting, so that's lucky me. Bottle empty, mission complete. Yeah, I'm going to be doing digs in this, yes. But you know what? It's so much more fun just to race other bolt-on cars. Not the shit. Like something, and I never cared about losing. No one's posted more videos, even though I didn't lose a race for like 3 or 4 years. But no one's posted more videos of themselves losing than me. Actually, I just posted a video of a turbo S2000 and a verse the Cobra. And this guy, I couldn't find it. I couldn't find the footage years ago. I thought I lost it. And this guy, for years, every time I posted something on Facebook, he's like, "Hey, you got footage of the S2000?" And I'm like, "Dude, no, I told you I lost it." And he's like, "Oh, you didn't want to see yourself lose or something like that." He's a cool guy. And I found it and I just posted it. And he's like, "Oh, only 12 years later, it was a close race." But yeah, bottle empty, complete. I'm getting all these fucking other alerts. Bam. Tell your daughter people remember you. Are you Ava, you still on here? Oh, that's crazy. And like I have a 7-year-old and a 12-year-old. And the 12-year-old doesn't really care, about being a YouTuber, but the 7-year-old, she takes I got all the equipment. Well, right now I'm just doing the A6, and then I'm going to get an RS7. The RS7s? I mean, I'm just going because the RS7s are like, I just couldn't believe it after driving one. I mean, you're talking some bolt-ons, a tune, and it's running mid-10s. Bolt-ons, tune, and it's running mid-10s. And I want to make something that's efficient on the street. Yeah, the RS7s, especially with just a tune. Just a tune. I mean, obviously, I'll do a couple more things, but right now I'm going to do the I'm going to go out with some friends that have the high horsepower cars. I still know them all. I still know them all. They still hit me up. No, not like they used to, but they still hit me up. So I will be hitting the streets again. I just need to know RS3. Yes, RS3s are nasty. There's a couple of super fast ones. You know what it is? It's the progression of cars. Like, think about it. Like if you had a 600 horsepower car from, I don't know, 2000 to 2013, 2014, you were hard to beat. Next thing you know, especially with computers and all the updated shit about, traction control, like they could see your wheel spin, know when to compensate, kind of took the skill out of it. Yeah, but you know about Dr. Ron, you know what about 500 horsepower? Reliable. I'm about reliability now. That's my new thing. Okay, just broke a tranny on that. That's it. So thank God, and that thing was awesome. Broke shit. 3 motors. First one lasted. Cobra lasted, like I said, 10 years and 3 motors. 2 motors after that. I did ported blower. Who remember ported blower? Nitrous is what everyone remembers. A collection of old school videos posted before you start the new age. Yeah, I'm working on that. That's why I haven't even done this. This is going to be fun. I have some characters, and it's like all these V6 V4 Mustang guys that are like, they're really cool and they do what they can with this car, and it's just fun again. Yeah, it's not like throwing a lot of money. It's just about having fun. So the V8, oh yeah, the 2.0 inline. Yeah, this has got the 3.0 supercharger, 3.0T supercharged engine. Uh, so I mean, I'm going to see what I could do with it now. I'll drag it, and like I said, then I'll put maybe this weekend or next weekend I'll put the rims and tires. I'll just show you how much rotating mass really affects the speed. People are like, oh, you got 20s, oh, you're running 12s. Well, watch me put some 18s that are 7 pounds lighter per tire, and watch me pick up 3/10. Things that people don't think about. Well, at least most car guys don't fuck with it. Well, not car guys, new car guys. I'm trying to keep it old school. Now everyone just talks shit, post shit on the video. Just I videotape it and put it on the internet. God, I wish some of you guys go back. Man, it was fucking hard. 500 was the best. Yes, the first 60 feet. I agree, dude. I'm with you, 110%. Because you get to race everyone. No, people that have too much money in their car, they take losing. They're way too prideful. People that have so much money thrown into their car is just me. I never cared. Like every time I went out, I was hoping to blow up a car. With that mindset, when you came home and it didn't break down, you were like, oh, I win. But some of these people, man, they get, just because they think they throw money into a car, they're going to win every race. And that's sad. TTRS. My friend Evan has a TTRS. He runs Crown Motorsports in St. Pete, and all he does is like Audis, Lamborghinis, but he's a big Audi guy. He's actually been a great help with this car. So yes, he's got a TTRS. I call it a hairdresser's car, but that's only because I want to make fun of him. But once you sit in that, I gotta say Audi, especially in the newer cars, the RS7s and the fucking TTRSs, the inside of them, I mean, it's hard to beat. Hard to beat. Dr. Ron, but he is a dad. Yes, I am a dad. What did Dr. Ron say? Yeah, Dr. Ron. That's Dr. Ron. We agreed. I didn't think this many people come. This is the first time I've ever gone live, I think. Yeah, I was just sitting here. I just got home from dinner. You're making a return to the streets. Bottle's empty. You have some of me in there. I don't, Fermunda, I don't know if I do have you with the rotary. Because all I saw was the LS1. But I didn't go through everything. But I found gigs and gigs and gigs of old shit. Videos repost before you see. Yeah, no, I'm gonna post some old ones. And the only cars I have now is I had 5 cars for like 2 years. Who needs fucking 5 cars? Like, I saw reality kicked in. It was a waste of money. 5 cars. One time. Now I have 2. RS3s are nasty. 500 horsepower is slow now. Yeah, but it's fun, like you said. Got to be safe with the kids. Could not agree with you more. Even though if you go look at the last 2 videos I posted, I had one of my kids in the Cadillac getting on it, and then one of my kids in the car with the twin turbo Z06, and yeah, they liked it a lot. Let's see. You need to. DSV Richard TTRS. Yeah, I know. Is Chris Havoc? You're talking about Havoc, right? He actually, me and him were really good friends. Years ago when I lived in Apollo Beach, he lived not far from me, and obviously he needed to speed me. We kind of were making videos together. He disappeared. He moved. I guess him and some things happened with his family. He disappeared, and then me Diablo, the guy from Parker Performance, which I should get him in here. How do you see if you can add someone? There's a guy who owns Parker Performance. He's the one that he mostly works on Mustangs, but he's got a huge 4-cylinder turbo following. He's got an RTR, and he found him. He found. Yeah, I'm in Florida. I'm in right outside of Tampa. I'm like 3 miles north of Tampa. I'm in Wesley Chapel. What was I saying? Oh, yes. If you go to Havoc's YouTube page, I sent him a message saying, "You still alive?" And he responded, "Yes." And he's still in Brandon. So I bet you he still had that TA because I went over there for a holiday one time and it was just sitting there collecting dust. What else we got, guys? Come on. You guys like the shirts? Well, then fuck you. It doesn't matter if you like the shirts. But I still got, I still got all the gear. I went and got the tripod for the 360 Max for that like GTA view. I'm just scared of that bitch flying off. Buddy of mine the other day, it went, aside from cars, you prefer Tampa or other parts? I'm originally from Brooklyn, New York. And yeah, I wouldn't live anywhere else but Tampa. I mean, I still got the gimbals. I got tons of GoPros. I got tons of different things. Bro, let us right after a question. Wait. Aside from cars, I prefer Tampa. Bro, let us right after a question. Okay, there we go. Okay, just don't take too long. Everyone that shares my shit, videos and everything, will get a bunch of free shit when they buy a shirt. I want to get rid of these. I'm not giving them away. And years of hard work. Your brother still has the blue Supra? It's a question. Wait, why are you asking me? Andrew, you're the one. Your brother's the one that had it. Does your brother have the blue Supra still? Okay, I get it. I'll slow down. Everyone get your questions in or your answers. Are you living in Florida? Yes. No C5 Mustang guy. Oh, that was CBR TRX. I'm sure he's still around. That guy has been part of this culture as long as me. Okay, my brother still has. I can't read. He still has is a single turbo 400. I'm guessing by now. Takes a while to type on a phone. You must be old. So either way, yeah. See, I knew it. I knew it. Because that first night I went out, I don't. Did I have a camcorder that first night? Oh, you're not old. You're just slow. I'm joking. Um, yeah, the first night he went out, I beat him. I was like, that was like the highlight of my life. That was like right after I saw Fast and Furious 2, whatever, and I thought I was like, oh, I beat a Supra, 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 and that was fun. I mean, back in the day, it was totally different than now. I mean, everything evolves. I mean, even when I started racing, all the older guys would say, it's different. I remember in the late '90s, I would go. I'd go to the Gandy Bridge before the cops and everything, and the cops would watch us race, and these guys would pull up with their trailers, and the cops would come like, who's racing who? Pull up the trailers, boom, prep the road. The cops didn't do anything, and I swear to God. And send adios in WhatsApp. The cops just watched us and they just pulled up. But after Fast and Furious came out, it changed the game. I mean, I've all these kids with just fart cans, and I had an import too. When I was younger, don't get me wrong. I had the neon lights underneath the car. I had an Anza Tips, which sounds like a lawnmower. But some of these kids were stealing cars, doing crazy shit. Fucking. One time I was at the Causeway and not the Causeway, that Gandy Bridge, and some kid turned into the crowd where everyone was parked, hopped out of the car, and car ran into another car, and he stole it, and the cops were looking for him, and everyone hit him. I was on the other side, thank God. So, what do you guys think? So, you see my philosophy on the progression with me in racing. 20 years, well, over 20 years of racing. Nothing chasing horsepower. As a horsepower chaser, adrenaline junkie. And now I'm keeping it simple. Documenting progress. Plus, I'll go out there, get the hardcore stuff. But this all-wheel drive 3.0T is going to do some work from a dig when I'm done, and that's what I want to do. Okay, you're faster now. All right, what we got? We got anything else? I'm surprised my girlfriend. I had a girl just move in. I've been single for a while. That's why she doesn't come out here. Oh, oh man, we should have her come out here. I like to mess with her. So what else? Let's see. You guys hate the shirts. Okay, thank you. Mofobucs.com. Support an old man. I gotta pay college. It's not that many. I'm gonna be like buy one get four free with a bunch of stickers. I got tons of stickers left. What else do I have? Oh, check this out. Check this out. Huh? What you know about this, guys? Come on, talk to me. Yeah, if you order a shirt, tell me. I'm sorry. Come on, what are you doing? Babe, come here. Honey, I need you out here. You're not dressed? I'm not doing anything. No, I'm not on the phone. Come on out. Honey, come on. I'm just, hanging out. I was working on the car. You're not coming out. Is the door closed all the way? I don't need Buddy coming out. That dude runs like you don't even know. Is that door closed? Oh, we should walk in. It wasn't closed. Bam. Let's see what else. I'm grabbing those pictures. So, who knows about this, huh? You have my DVD still? That was like 2 hours of nonstop racing. That's all it was. It was like racing. Not even any talking. Dad problems. Ava, you're not still on here. You could see how cool your dad used to be. But who remembers this? Okay. All right. I made my own DVD, but I didn't have it on a fancy cover like that. They even did Blu-ray. I just had I pressed on my own. I pressed on my own shit. I think I sold. I didn't think anyone would buy one. So like a friend over my house, and we're looking at my videos. This is a long time ago. He's like, "Man, you should make a DVD." I said, "Who's gonna buy this?" And I didn't sell it on a site or anything. I just took it when I went out racing. I think I sold like 1,000 of them, 2,000 of them, without even trying. But I didn't do it back then for that. You think I can make videos on how you live now? Yeah, I still can. I'm just gonna do a little bit different. I'm not going after the horsepower. Yeah, exactly. They make vlogs other than racing. That's what I noticed. But you still could throw that in there. But like just showing, like the Audi community that I've noticed are really, down to earth, very helpful. Because like I said, domestics. That's all I had. Crazy money domestics. I've noticed the Audi community has been very helpful, and I really just did a lot of reading, did a lot of research, talked to people I trust. Everyone wants to know the other side. Well, a lot of people, other side of cars, yeah, but not other side of me. No one really remembers me. On to the next. Oh, God, I did put that in the video. On to the next one. On to the next one. That was a good video, man. You know what? I have another. Let's go to my. I wonder if I can put my YouTube channel on here. I've never gone live, guys, and I'm an IT, so I can't believe my channel. Okay, so if you go to my channel right now, I'm live. I don't know. You see me versus Viper, my first video, but that was 4 years ago. Oh yeah, there's some great ones on the first row. Then if you click videos, you'll see how if you click on videos, you'll see how they're all in order. So like a couple of years ago, I took my dad for a ride in the V, and I tried to scare him. And I couldn't. I mean, I'm doing donuts in the middle of intersections. I'm doing 150 miles an hour. And he's like, well, then he was like 73. And I could not scare him. It was very disappointing. Whatever. Oh, that 5.4 was dirty, boy. That was that was my homeboy. Oh God, I can't believe. Yeah, Sean. His name was Sean. He got in the boats and stuff, but he had that thing. He was running 8s, fucking 7-8 years ago. I mean, more than that. A long time ago. We used to like try to hustle people. But yeah, it burnt down at the track, and then he fixed it. I don't know. I'll find out about that. Okay, so whatever happened to the 5.0, that thing was a beast. Baby. Man, Fernando, of course, he remembers all the ones. And that's when you couldn't watch videos on your fucking phone either. Had the Nokia brick. Who remembers the Nokia brick? The Razor was like, if you had the Razor, oh my God, you were like, that was like an iPhone 14 Pro. Fuck iPhone, by the way. Because anyone want to know? Okay, because everyone wants to know the other side. Elaborate a little bit more. Maybe I could learn something. Just who makes the videos, or just the passion of cars and what we do. See, this is the input I want. Hey, baby. Oh, Danny's live. Hey, guys, Mofobucs is live. That guy should be dead right now. How old is that guy? Oh, oh, let me see if I can watch myself. I look awesome. I didn't know that. How come no one told me? What the fuck? I was gonna do it to Facebook, but I want to just keep this straight to YouTube. Okay. I'm coming. I'm sorry. Let's see what we got here. We got the first 90. I'm ordering a shirt. Thank you. I still have the DVD. That's hilarious. Dad problems. I agree. You think you can make more videos on how you live now? I think I can make more videos than I live. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. The original street racing channel, vlogs, because everyone wants to know the other side. Other side of what? Hold on, where did I miss you? Not everyone wants to know who's being something that's real. Oh, that's a really good point. Huh? Someone who's about that life? Is that what you're trying to say? Someone who's about that life? I am my surface. I'm on my surface. I'm too young. This is all new to me. Oh, look, I have a shirt over there. Add it up. I didn't even know that. All right, you guys don't care. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm trying. First time I've ever gone live. Okay. All right. So, why did I call myself Mofobucs? This is a good one. I used to play I still play Call of Duty and stuff like that, but I used to play a lot of video games when I was younger. And the first video game to go online was like dial up, but it was called the Dreamcast. The second I heard that shit, I went straight to Target. I was like, "You're telling me I could play other people online?" I said, "Yeah." I was like, "I'll buy it." So I took it home. My cousin was over, and I was trying to think of a username. I'm a huge Bucks fan. I've been a Bucks fan for a long. Anyone that knows me that knew that during football season, I would not come out on Sundays back in the day. And my cousin goes, "Why not Mofobucs?" And it stuck. Trying using a laptop to stream. Well, is this? Yeah, Surface is like a big phone, a tablet. Mafia Motorsports was another good one. But no one's ever asked that question. Everyone thinks it's What did you think? What did you think it was, Florian? People think, I don't know what people think. I think something with money, maybe. Oh, I thought it was, yeah. I'm bouncing. Take care. See you, brother. Remember, follow me everywhere. Share that shit. Make requests. I'll post it. Old stuff, new stuff. Just let me know. Yeah, no, I get it. Who was that guy at the end of the videos? You're talking about the black guy. I hate to say black. I'm not racist, but the black guy that was at the end. Yeah, I probably forgot you were in Germany, bro. Maybe I should start doing this. I don't know. Randomly, I don't know. I'll go fit 5 more minutes. Mafia Motorsports. Who is the guy at the end of your videos? We have 1:53 in the night in Germany. See, bro. Yeah, it's fucking. It's not even 8 o'clock. Feels like it's 10. If you're talking about was the end of the videos, There was back in the day before viral videos went viral. If that makes any sense. Uh, there was this news. I mean, you have to look it up. Like I forgot his name, but if you were to look up, something was big in California where these guys would put something on their exhaust and it made whistling sounds, like not the stuff that Cletus did. Uh, way before this, like in 2003, it was just an annoying certain exhaust. That's what it was. And the guy said, the guy was getting interviewed, and he's like, women should be, because people were complaining it was waking them up, and he's like, people should be waking up in the morning from these things. Woo woo. I don't know. It was just became a meme before memes were memes. I'd have to find it, and that's where I got that from. I don't even know how that started. I have no idea how that started. So what else you got? Free alarm car. Woo woo. Yeah. So you remember? Woo woo. Woo woo. Your girl needs to be up making breakfast and stuff. That's what he said. God, what was it called? That was a great one. Yeah, you remember. So you're old like me. I like that. Woody woo. Actually, I wonder if I can make that an alarm clock on my phone. Oh. You want to see something else? Anyone want to see something else besides a shirt? None of you guys like my shirts. I get it. I fail. You guys want to see something else? All right. Can you tell where the people? Oh, okay. There's like 8 people in there. Make sure you share. If you guys want me to old videos and new videos and shit like this, show them. Because I'm a character. I'm 100% Italian. Where's the Turby? Okay, we covered that earlier. So, but you weren't here, Cobra Man. The Cobra I sold like 4 years ago. I had it like 17 years, I think, to a local guy. I just got sick of it towards the end on the third motor. I did something stupid and it blew up. It made power. I mean, it made that car made. I got a dyno saying it made 1100, and then I did something stupid and it blew up, and I sold it. I parted it out, and the guy who bought it for me put a stock motor back into it, which with turbos you really don't want a stock motor. If you remember, obviously, Cobra Man, you probably do. Is I think they were 8.5 to 1 compression, and they did not rev that high at all. And you need you need to be able to rev that bitch 7,500 with turbos. Depending on the size of your turbos, but that had twin 6266s. GT35R turbo that I sent to Boost Lab, and Boost Lab is freaking awesome. If you ever need any fuel injectors cleaned or turbo shit, they have the whole brand of turbos now. But anyway, I had them take the guts out of that GT35R and put up ball bearing and flywheel, all that crap. I had Boost Lab take care of that, and a little bit after that, it made power, and then it blew up on the dyno, which I never posted that video. And that's when I just said, I am done. Because I already had a Cadillac CTSV on the way. And then I bought the Corvette. I was acting like I was rich. I won't spend 25, 30 bucks on a fucking shirt. This is what I'm talking about when it comes to cars. It could be an addiction. This is worse than crack, son. You would not spend $25. Me, I'd be like, I ain't spending 30 bucks on that shirt. I don't like nice clothes and shit. But you need a new transmission or rear end. That's 10 grand. No problem. Take my money. Yeah, I have half you guys got to understand that. I'm just glad I bought all the parts for this car a while ago. I just haven't put them on. I just put a couple. I'll wait for put the ribs on. Lower pulley. Stage 2 tune. I want to find who remembers what is it called? Boostang? I wonder, like everyone's running like E40 in these. Every car I had, it was pure E85. That's all I let it run from. But I wonder if anyone's using Boostang on this. I haven't found out. I mean, you can upgrade. I don't want to do anything like upgrading the fuel system or anything like that. I'm going to get the most out of it, and I'm looking for RS7 now, like I said earlier, because those are, yeah, you guys understand. RS7s are just, and I ain't buying one of those new ones, man. Those things are like 112 grand. I get like 18 or something. But there's actually more stuff out there for the the 17 and 18s as far as tuning, bolt-ons. I will not. I will keep. I'm not even going to port this supercharger. You're in Italy? Oh, you're my new friend. What part of Italy? Before you go. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm old. I have a bad memory. You don't have to get mad at me. Oh, you don't want to talk to me now? Is that what it is? Dre? I get it. I get it. I said, what part of Italy are you from? Because my dad and both my grandmothers were born in Italy. Actually, my grandma saw Mussolini hung. My family's from San Remo, way up there. But actually, my grandma saw Mussolini hung. But enough about world history, which I love world history. By the way, here before you go, I want you to see something. Check this out. This is the coolest gift probably I ever got. Tell me that's not cool. Even though they really messed up the rims on that one. There's an old I used to always call it shit box. Oh, San Remo's like, oh, see, well that's where my family's from. All right, man, I'll catch you. Thanks for chiming in. I appreciate it. Don't forget to share the shit on every platform. If you guys want me to show all the old shit, if you want me to put my time in, you guys got to click a couple of buttons. I ain't asking for much. Click a couple buttons, get a shirt, which I can't believe I had some. Yeah, I folded them. They're over there, clear. But yeah, I know. I thought this, and then you got Tampa in the background. This is like a really, really cool present. It's from my ex-girlfriend that I don't like, and she's crazy. She might be on here. I'm not sure. But all right, you guys got any more questions, or you guys just keep subscribed and follow all the platforms. I'll come live every once in a while talking about this, what I'm doing, and all that good stuff. So, any more questions for an old man? Just an old man. Appreciate that. The first 60-foot videos. I have to check out your videos. I love the name, the first 60-foot videos, because that's what it's all about. The first 60-foot, bro. Like I said, make sure you follow me everywhere. I mean, I'm gonna do this regardless. I just feel like I'm obligated to say it because everyone else says it. I mean, I don't know. Either way, I'm doing this for me. Buy a goddamn shirt, get like 3 or 4 free and some stickers. I don't have New Balance. I wear nothing but Adidas unless I go to work, which sometimes I wear Adidas to work, but I'm old school. I don't think I have a pair of anything but Adidas. Is that really relevant right now? Maybe. Maybe I should make Mofo shoes. But yeah, I got a couple of new, like the Gap B ones. I mean, they sold out so quick. But I can't believe I found some Gap insurance. I showed these guys. I went out the other night. I brought some with me because I was bringing them to an old friend. The guy who owns Parker Performance, because he said he wanted some, and all his friends were like, "Applebee's, that's the coolest thing. Where can I get them?" And I just said, "Here you go, guys. Like, these are cool. You should sell them." I was like, "I do." And I don't know why I'm making that voice for him. But I see memes that are New Balance. Yes, I sold that. I sold that before I sold the Cadillac. I sold the Cadillac a couple months ago. It was a little depressing for a while, but you know what? It was no big deal. I mean, because I've had a race car since I was 22. I mean, I've had cars before that, rice burners, which I had no problem with, but not rice burners, fart cans. But I've had like serious horsepower cars for 20 something years, and that really, I don't know. But this is fun. I had so much fun the other night when I went out, just racing bolt-ons and then seeing the difference as far as like just enjoying myself. So All right, guys. You guys got any more questions or anything like that? You guys, should I do this again? Am I good in front of the camera? I've never done this shit before. I mean, I was thinking about being a stand-up comic. I was thinking about, I have wrote some material, and I was thinking about going open mic. But would you want to see this face in vlogs? That's the question. Anyone? Bueller. You get fuck. Some of you probably don't even know what that means. God, I feel old. All right. The first 60 feet. I'm definitely gonna check out your shit if you got videos in there. I love that name because that's what it's all about. Okay. Well, I thought you were gone. Aren't you in Italy? Go to bed. You got videos? Obviously, I'm not. I haven't looked, but that name is just. I want to steal it. That first 60 foot. Yeah, I love it. That's a great name. Oh, okay. I'm gonna check it out, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna. You got more videos up on YouTube than I do. But if you go back to my oldest videos, I think it says 20 years. Oh, that's when no one used YouTube. All right. Once again, what's everyone gonna do? Wait, what did everyone say? Like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. Share. It really helps the channel out. That's what they all say. I'm not gonna say it, but except for buy motherfucking shirts. Okay, I need to make room in my garage, and I'm not throwing them away. And you buy one, I'll give you a shit for free, a whole bunch of them, and stickers. You know what? Next time I go out, I'm gonna give them away. Yeah, well, yeah, I know all about. Yeah, no, you're right. But if you anyone that shares will get free shit, it's gonna bust in there somewhere. Share the shit, get free shit. I mean, that should work on any kind of computer source. All you motherfuckers need to share. Not this. I want this to be low key with just a couple of people. I don't know how I feel about me being on camera. I got warrants. All right, guys. Anything else? It's that 60 feet. I want to check out your shit right now. All right. Oh. All right. Peace out, guys.